about what I got my sister for Christmas?
No, I don't. Not to me.
I asked my sister if she liked Pokemon Legends Arceus because I had gotten it for her last year. And I was thinking she might like ZA. And then she told me, I don't really like that kind of Pokemon game. I preferred like the Brilliant Diamond Pokemon game that you gave me, to which I was like, alright, so you only like mainline games because you are the target audience of a 6-year-old.
You mean like the worst? Brilliant Diamond was the worst one, though.
Yeah, it was terrible, but also my sister... Well, listen, you're going to understand, like, my sister's thought process here. Because then I was like, alright, well, I'm not sure there's, like, a new game that's come out recently that I haven't already gotten you, so, like, is there anything that you would like for Christmas? And then she was like, oh, yeah, I play, Disney Dreamlight Valley, which, just Google it, it looks like it's basically a mobile game, but on the Nintendo Switch. And she was like, so you could, like, get me the DLC for that, because they have, like, 3 DLC expansions for it. And I looked at the gameplay very briefly. It looks like it's just a... Are you okay?
Where is it?
Oh, you found a starter. What starter is it?
Froakie!
Ah, really good. Good Pokemon.
Sorry.
But anyways, awful looking game, but, you know, whatever. She doesn't really play video games, to be fair, so... So I was like, alright, I'll get that for you. So then I, like, looked online, and I was like, I can't find a single way for me to, like, get a code for this to, like, have her open something. So everything I saw was just, like, buy it directly to your Nintendo account. And I was like, hey, that's useless to me, thanks. So, this was a couple of days before Christmas, so I didn't want to have to go, like, find, like, a Nintendo, like, gift card thing for the eShop or whatever. So I just messaged her like, hey, I can't like find a code to give you this, like a digital code or anything, because it's DLC. So like when you get here, I'll just buy it for you instead of, you know, because we're both adults. And that's how I ended up getting my sister her present. And then my sister, when we have Christmas at my grandparents' house, you know, put everything under the Christmas tree and all that. When we got there, my sister, like, handed out, you know, they put everything under the tree and then they hand out the gifts to whoever gets them. My sister usually is the one who, like, gets them and hands them out. And she brings, like, 9 different presents wrapped up for me. And I was like, what on earth? Why did you get me so much? Like, what is wrong with you? And it turns out she, like, went into a store and she said I was just having fun shopping and basically bought me a wardrobe. Like, so
What the
many.
heck?
Got, like, 3 pairs of pants and, like, 8 shirts and a jacket, all from her, and I was like, why did you spend this much money on me? And she was like, I was just having fun shopping. So then I was like, whatever, and then I ended up buying her, like, all 3 of the DLC expansions for the, like, mobile game that she plays, because I felt bad.
See, everything works out.
It was ridiculous. She just kept bringing over more and more gifts to me, and I was like, why... The entire time I was like, you do not need to buy me this much stuff. What are you doing? I guess I did buy her a Switch one year, but it doesn't feel equivalent because when I bought her a Switch, it's when she was moving to Florida, so like very far away. So like we had basically lived together almost our entire lives other than my like 1-month stint up in West Virginia. So she was like, it was the time where we were finally not going to be living with each other for a foreseeable amount of time. So I got her a Switch, but also me getting her a Switch that year was, it was secretly to my benefit. Because the reason I got her a Switch was because with both of our parents having passed away, I was like, I'm awful at gift giving. My sister, like for my grandparents, I got my grandfather Raycons because he needed new earbuds, and I actually got them for him like a few months ago and told him like, hey, this is your Christmas gift, but I'm not going to make you wait like 4 months for it because you need earbuds now. But I don't know what to get people outside of the occasional thing like that. Normally my sister gets it, and then I just like pay for half of it and put my name on it. So I was like, well, I don't have anyone to, like, I can't rely on, like, my mom or my dad or anything anymore to, like, go in on a gift for my sister, because I'm not good at gift giving. So that was part of why I got her a Switch. I was like, oh yeah, infinite cheat code. I can just buy a Switch game once a year and give it to her. I didn't even, I got a super cheat code on the year that I gave her Brilliant Diamond because I just gave her my copy because I hated that game. I bought that game, listed it as a business expense on my taxes, played it for stream until I beat it, and then I gave it to my sister as a Christmas gift. I've never felt better about owning a Pokemon game before.
Boom, boom, ba-da. Oh, dang it. I need to run to the store. I forgot to buy green onions.
You silly man.
Is that Tropius?
Don't tell Will.
It isn't Tropius. Get it, Lone Wolf. Yo, that one is massive, though. He's huge.
I already have one if you want to get it on again.
That one's so big.
He already has one. I gave him one, didn't I?
Alright, well, I'm gonna catch the ultra big one. This one is
Go
huge.
for it, man. We get it, RTK.
Look at it. Look at his bananas.
Heck. I'm gonna post something in the Cobblemon chat for you guys. I've just come across this.
Alright, let me look at this.
What?
Yeah, that's the bee I told you about.
Oh, is that what that is?
That's the big stone bee. It looks like a bee, doesn't it?
Yeah, and you said there's nothing in it.
No, I only broke like 2 or 3 blocks into it, but no, I don't think there's anything in it. You might be at the exact same one. At the top, does it look like it was busted up a little bit?
You know, I would believe it.
Gag or Bouffalon.
This is the one that that's what Shroom's been doing for like the past hour, is just building that to take a picture of the...
He's just building them all over the place to confuse me.
Sounds like a shroom thing to do.
I believe it.
That would genuinely be hilarious. I wish I'd thought of that.
Story of my life.
There's still time.
You just gotta wait like 3 months and then build something different. All
Well, I
of
already
this
did one
conversation, by the way.
so I do need
Did
to
already
work
do.
on what the next
I
thing is.
just found a Cyndaquil.
Joe.
I already have Cyndaquil. Does someone want it?
Are you in the safari
Yeah,
zone?
but this way you
Or
can get the other
Oh,
type
I think
of
I'm right
Typhlosion.
by you, Chaos.
I'm next to the Safari Zone.
Huh, I
You,
guess
you
I'll
could
go
get the
catch
other
him.
type of you could get both types of Typhlosion.
Who cares about that, though? I just care about the Pocket.
I'm coming. I'll catch that bad boy.
Hurry up, it's already level 31.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, I see it.
Sprigatito and a Cyndaquil today. Still no Charmander.
Yo,
This
and I
game
got
hates
myself a Froakie, too. That's crazy.
me. Yo, get over here. Yeah, Cyndaquil and Froakie. That's a really good haul. Those are 2 good starters.
Hey, little guy. How you doing? Get in the ball.
I should have killed the poor thing to put it out of its misery before it ended up in a life of servitude to RTK.
It's gonna live in a box for the rest of its life. Thunder Wave.
I saw a tweet earlier today before stream. It was a clip from one of the Pokemon movies. Someone said the caption was "Man Jirachi is based," and then it was just a clip from the old Jirachi movie where it's May, the female companion from that gen, yelling at Jirachi, "Get rid of the problem, Jirachi!" And then Jirachi tilts its head and is like, "Get rid of the problem?" And then he teleports May away. Oh man, what a time! I remember that movie with the messed up Groudon and all that. I remember it being pretty good, but I also watched it when I was a kid.
yeah, the
He had like the blue tentacles and all that.
Yeah. And Ash like rides the Flygon and fights the Salamence.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh, I guess I already have a Cyndaquil. Yeah. Well.
I think Cyndaquil can spawn at our home base, so it's not like it's one of the more common starters because we don't have to go out of our way for it. It just spawns in like fields, which is like the most common biome as well. So
Well, he's a good boy. That's all I care about.
it was a girl.
Good girl.
Clever girl.
Oh no, it's a velociraptor?
I want to go watch the pitch meetings of that again now. I just always remember it's the second or the third movie he's doing the pitch meeting for, and he's like, and then the raptor's gonna talk. And then the producer guy's like, what? He's like, yeah, it'll be like Alan.
I just, YouTube just recommended to me an analog horror Jurassic Park thing. That's crazy.
Yeah, Jurassic Park is pretty popular. Longwolf, what are you doing here? I'm trying to find strong Pokemon to kill. Stop taking my prey. Level 24, that's high enough. The Sprigatito is, or whatever it's called now, Florigato is like level 32. I'm getting close. What? I'm stuck in the battle animation? What the heck?
Oh,
It wouldn't like let me. I left on purpose. It wouldn't let me out of the battle.
I see. It just lagged me back like 400 feet, so that's probably...
Oh, maybe there was just a sudden, like a server-wide lag spike, probably is what happened. I think the server is still lagging. This Tauros is walking in place. Whoa!
Yep, I lagged back again.
Is the server dying? What, is someone doing something? What's happening?
Loading some chunks quite far away, but
I'm getting off of my flying
they seem to be loading fine now.
Yeah, I would not be on a bird right now if I were...
I'm over water.
Kill him.
He's over water, Your Honor. You should start coming back, Shroom, because we're wrapping up in like 10 minutes. This Bolton is only level 11. Come on, man. My Florigato is level 33. It needs more than this.
All
25.
right.
That's something. Bah.
Sheep.
Shroom, have you finished the ZA DLC?
Story-wise, yes.
I feel like I'm pretty close to the end of the main game, so you're actually slightly ahead of me, RTK, because I feel like I was ahead of you at some point. Maybe you've always been ahead of me though, because I started.
No, you were
ZA
definitely
really late.
ahead of me, but like I finished Silk Song and I didn't have anything else to record because I had also finished Time Stranger.
Yeah. That adds up. I just went through the. You said you're already rank A?
Yeah.
I just went through the lab and got my Beldum, so I have not fought the dude yet, but I think I get to fight the dude next time I play. Oh, so we've all seen Mega Pyroar.
Yeah. It's bad.
Waste of everybody's time.
It's bad.
My favorite part was when someone in chat immediately said, like, its hair is supposed to look like a Japanese kanji, and I was like, cool, it looks bad.
I don't care what it's supposed to look like. It doesn't look
Dude,
good.
there's nothing that makes me want to stop talking to someone more when they're just like, this was the intention. And then I'm like, all right, I gotta tap the sign again. Just because it meant to do something doesn't mean that thing was good.
Mm-hmm.
I've killed 40 Tauros. That's like more than Ash caught in that one episode.
Oh, yeah, here's that other Cyndaquil.
Yeah. My Florigato is level 34 and will not evolve, by the way, so it must be 36. Or it could be like 37, I guess.
Alright, so
Is it Gen 5 made them all evolve at 37? Wasn't there a Gen that did that?
Dude, heck if I know. My Pokemon knowledge is like slowly draining from my body as I get older.
Mine is very rusty now, because I don't keep up with Pokemon games anymore. I don't keep all that information fresh on my mind like I used to.
I have 2 Beldum. Wasn't I supposed to give one of these to somebody?
You're supposed to give it to Will, but then Will was like all macho manly and was like, I have to get one myself, and he, I think, eventually gave up.
Oh. Well. What is
It is what it is.
Tropius's normal ability?
I think it. I don't know what its normal ability is, but it gets. Is it chlorophyll and then hidden ability is solar power?
I thought it was
Statistically,
harvest.
it's chlorophyll, yeah.
Because, like, I thought Harvest was the set they ran on Tropius a lot.
Oh, maybe harvest might be its hidden ability. You're right. Is it chlorophyll solar power? It has 2 base abilities,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
harvest is the hidden one. That's probably it.
That sounds right, because I have the... I was gonna ask, like, is solar power the hidden ability? But,
No, I think you're right. I think it is harvest. I think harvest is hidden, and then it has chlorophyll and solar power as ability 1 and 2 would be my bet. Because I really feel like it gets chlorophyll, but I could be wrong. It might just be solar power.
no, it
and
doesn't
then
have chlorophyll,
harvest.
because the one you gave me also has chlorophyll.
All right, so it's definitely that then.
Alright.
Stoger, please be a decent level.
You mean Stonyorn?
Shut up. I don't speak Italian. RTK, have you ever seen DuckTales 2017? Have I asked you this?
No.
Oh,
I
here
have
we go.
not.
You should watch it. It's great.
Okay.
Watch it with your daughter. It would be great for her.
She's, got an obsession right now with, I think it's called Gabby's Dollhouse. Or something
That sounds
like
vaguely
that.
familiar as a child show.
I had to go to a movie.
How old is she? Is she 3?
She'll be 3 in January, yeah.
Almost there, almost there.
Taking the weekend off.
You had to go to a theater for what? For one of her kid movies?
Well, yeah, there was a Gabby's Dollhouse movie, and I was like, what the heck, man? And then, I've never been more bored in my life.
You should be able to talk to, like, the usher when you go in and be like, hey, man, listen, I'm just gonna be playing on my phone. I promise I'm not, you can watch over my shoulder, but, like, you get me, right? Like, I'm here for my daughter. I need to be able to, like, do something to entertain myself.
So, like,
He lets you, like, bring in your Switch.
I don't know, man.
Let her get a little bit older to where she can, like, form memories that will actually stick. And then watch DuckTales with her, trust me.
I've been, like, she watches, like, Pokemon, like, the beginning Pokemon. She's, she pays attention to that for the most part, but not, like, I think these kids shows are literally designed to keep their attention 24/7. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't put...
Kid shows have gotten a lot worse about that. That's why Gen Z has such an insane problem with attention spans.
I don't let
Not
her...
all of Gen Z does, but a lot of them do. You know, like, I remember people talking about this, like, you know how, like, in videos and, like, shorts and TikToks and stuff, people will make sure there's always something going on screen.
Yeah,
even if
Subway
it's just, like, a
Surfer on the
stupid mobile
screen,
game.
and it's like an AI story.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they'll, like, click off if there's not something to keep their attention.
I do not let her watch that much TV. I usually just kind of... I just bought her a ukulele for Christmas, so I've been slowly trying to teach her some of that, just like how to strum and stuff. But,
At 3? That's crazy.
I started learning the cello at... How old was I? 6?
That's double her current age.
Look, the sooner the better, man. She doesn't
I
need
guess.
a...
It's
I don't
also
know, I
like
just
a
feel like-
much more complicated instrument.
Yeah.
It's not that I think it's, like, impossible for them to retain memories or anything. I don't think
Oh,
that's
my
true. I
child's
just
coming.
feel like learning skills and all, or, like, I don't know. I feel like you gotta get to, like, age 5 before you really start to internalize, like, learning things or memories in general, other than basic stuff like learning to talk and walk, obviously, but
I
I'm
don't
also
know.
not, like, a child genius or anything. Well, I am a genius who was once a child, obviously, but I don't, like, know everything about children, but I definitely know that I don't remember, like, anything from before. I have a few, like, core memories of, like, pre-14, but I don't remember the gist of my childhood at large.
I remember a lot of it.
I don't think I remember anything before, like, maybe 4, but,
I definitely don't remember anything that far back.
I do have one solid memory, but it's not.
It's
it's
one
not.
total. Is it when you got married to your wife?
Dude, I don't even remember what happened that day. I remember you dropped me
I
and
remember
her
what
off a
happened that
hotel.
day. I got mad at Slyro that day.
What happened with Slyro?
We gave him one job. We were like, hey, go get the car. And he couldn't figure out how to turn it on.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was just.
He came back to us and was like, dude, that car is like, I don't understand how you make it work. It's crazy. And then I was like, you've got to be joking me. I took the keys from him. I went, I sat in the car. I hit the button because it was a button one to turn on. It didn't turn on. And I was like, there's got to be some kind of a trick. I looked at where you would put a key in and there's a little slot and I put the key fob into it and then it turned on. And I was like, this is why Slyro can't play video games that don't hold his hand. He literally couldn't intuit to put, I'm putting him on such a blast right now. He couldn't intuit to try and put the key fob into the slot where a key would go to turn on the car. Like he pressed the button, it didn't work, and he just gave up.
So I gotta defend Slyro at least a little bit, just because that key fob thing is only there for when the battery in the fob dies, and you put it in there so you can start the car.
I don't think that defends him at all.
I mean, the car should have just started if I had replaced the battery.
Okay, but when the car did not just start, he couldn't figure out to try putting the key fob into the key fob shaped hole where you would put a key into a normal car.
Yo, someone clip this and send it to Sly.
Do not send that to him. Slyro, I love you. It was just really funny.
Or like when me and Michael went to go get chairs and we got like 17.
God, that was infuriating. They had to pick up like 40 chairs. They went to get chairs. Michael, the little baby that he is, I mostly blame Michael, but RTK is to blame too, only put in like 13 chairs because they were kind of like awkwardly shaped. And then they came back. It was like an hour drive, like 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. They came back and we wanted to we were going to record like Mario Party and stuff and hang out because all four of us were together in person for the first time, right?
Yeah.
I think I had been to PopCon with Slyro before then, definitely, and I think Michael had come to one before then, but it was our first time, like, all four of us together.
I know you, me, and Sly were with Layson.
Yeah, we all met up with Layson up in Pennsylvania that one time, the three of us did. We weren't, like, very close friends at that point. It was, like, because I remember my parents not wanting me to go because I'd only known you guys for, like, a couple of months. But anyways, we had to go pick up chairs, and by the way, everyone start coming back to the home base. We need to wrap up. I got people waiting for me and stuff. But there you go, Duskull. We'll get you done next time. You only got to get up 13 levels. But they came back with 13 of the 40 chairs, or I think it was 13 of 40. It was a number similar to that. And I got mad because I was like, okay, I understand that the chairs you couldn't do it in one trip or whatever, because the chairs were bigger than you expected. But what do you mean you got 13 out of 40? Why would you not get to halfway and make it 2 trips? And so I got really mad. I think Slyro was supposed to go with RTK next, but I was like, no, I'm going. So RTK and I went, and I fit 27 of the remaining 27 chairs into that car. Thank goodness we didn't get pulled over, because like the way I had to do it cut off RTK's vision on his right side, and I could barely fit in the back seat. Like I had
you were holding the door closed because you couldn't close it all the way. I was holding the door closed
because it didn't fully fit. But if Michael had fit 20 chairs in the first time, it would have been perfectly safe and legit and taken 2 safe trips. Because he gave up at 13, we had to do the like, a cop wouldn't have been happy with us if they had pulled us over version of how we did it. But we still got all 27 of those chairs to their destination in one trip.
Yeah, that lady wanted to hire you. It was great.
I remember as I was putting in the chairs when I got up to like 15 chairs and I was like, oh, this is about to get complicated. The lady was watching us and laughing, and I told her, like, if I break any of these, I'll pay for them, I promise. And she was like, no, you're good. Please, keep going. Shroom, we're waiting for you.
Unbelievably far away from any form of civilization.
I told you like 15 minutes ago.
I have, yeah, and I've been traveling ever since without stopping, and I'm still far away.
How have you not found a single waypoint in that time?
I found a lot before.
I'm so hungry.
That's better. Yeah, that's the best way of doing it.
Look at my Kyogre. It doesn't want to look at you. It's ashamed at your inability to get back here.
It's got a weird curve to its back. It does look a little bit put out about something.
What a Pokemon.
What did I find that was exciting? This is the most exciting thing I found.
A fancy crafting table.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, you guys want to say anything before we wrap up here? Ditto, it was good having you the whole time, other than that one like conversation we had 45 minutes in when I said I wish you would like fall into a volcano. But other than that, it was good having you the whole time.
Of course.
Well, sometimes these things have to be said. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, you know, you got to do what you got to do.
I mean, what sort of friend would I be if didn't make you want to toss me into a volcano?
Now,
He's right. Hey, Chaos, if you need help there, I've got a stone axe with Bane of Arthropods on it.
I always knew that Ditto was an arthropod.
It's Bane of Arthropods 4 as well, so it's really gonna do him in.
Yeah, see, look, he's in the water. What an arthropod.
I could, but I won't.
All right, I'm going to say goodbye to chat.
He's
It's been a
massive,
pleasure, lad.
isn't he, Shroom? I can't see anything. Ow. Look at my massive banana man.
You know what?
Bit personal, isn't it, mate?
I mean, it's not often you see ones like that, you know?
Doesn't have a lot of girth to it, though, let's be real.
Well, I mean, who cares about that, right? We're not comparing that number. Ugh, stop it.
I hit you with my Bane of Arthropods 4 stone axe.
I am a roach.
I always knew it. That's what the R in RTK stands for.
Now you just gotta figure out the rest, and then you'll discover my true identity.
All right, we're all done. Get out of the server, you weirdos. RTK, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, yeah.
Shroom and Lone Wolf, we're good for this Thursday, right? You guys are good, even though it's New Year's Day?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll be around. I mean,
All right,
I imagine that Lone Wolf does about as much as I do on New Year's Day.